Going live for Jesus every day. Going live for Jesus every day. I love Jesus. Oh yeah. I love Jesus. Oh yeah. Going live for Jesus. Going live for the Lord. Going live for Jesus. That's right. Oh yeah. Jesus Christ. Not really. Ugh. I'm a man. Ooh. Oh God. It's one of those nights, YouTube. The nobody who's watching this, because nobody's watching this. I am live, and because I'm bored. And yes, that's right, YouTube. I am bored. That's shocking. I have nothing to do. It's a Christmas miracle. It's a Jesus miracle. I have nothing to do. So I'm fucking live streaming. If you could even call this a fucking stream. Hey Keith, it's good to be here, man. Good to have you here, and yeah, may the Lord be with you, sir. The Lord, sir. I am Jesus Christ. That's right. They tell me, I used to go to Sunday school, and the preacher would look at me and he'd be like, Mickey, I talk to a lot of dumbass motherfuckers in this town. Some of them heathens, some of them Jews, some of them Christians that they only go to church once a week and they don't really give a shit. I've seen kids steal holy water. I've seen kids, they just throw the rosary in the garbage and all that bullshit. But you, Mickey, that's right, you like Jesus Christ. You just holy shit. And man, he was right, because I am Jesus. And he had a funny way of telling me I was Jesus, the Catholic priest. He had a funny way of saying it. I had to take him in. He took me into the little confessional booth, and he showed me his Holy Spirit down there. But anyway, we're not going to talk about what that happened. But that let me know that I was Jesus, because he said in order for me to be Jesus, I would have to take his Holy Spirit. Anyway, enough of that. And I did take the Holy Spirit. I took it for 6 years until he no longer worked there anymore. Anyway, the Holy Spirit. So it's Friday night. Not a particularly interesting Friday night, but a Friday night nevertheless. Yes, that's right. I don't know what to say. Ugh. Damn my hair. I want to wear this stupid ass hat because it looks stupid and it keeps getting fucking messed up. Yeah, I got little long hairs now, or longer hairs. I'm turning like, I don't know, Jewy curls or something. Ooh, look how pretty I am. I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty. I'm dead sexy. I'm doing okay right now. I could be better. I could be worse. Family member was just taken to the emergency room, but other than that, which is pretty bad. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. And let me tell you something about life, boy. All those people who say, oh, our life's not worth living, I'm going to commit suicide and shit. Don't. Because you know what? You could be streaming on YouTube like I am, like a dumbass. You could be drinking beers, terrible beers like this one, which I have a review of this. I'll upload sometime if anyone cares, but it's garbage. Terrible beer. Crazy Brewski, you suck. Anyway, you suck like a penis. Oh, that's how bad you suck. Yep, I'm alive. I'm alive. My arteries are probably clogged because I've been eating so much lately, but I'm alive. Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, yeah. Anyway, enough of that shit. Bore you to death with my horrible avant-garde music. Hell, fuck you, dude. I am the Lord, sir. I am the Lord. And you heathens, you sodomites, you're gonna get flaming buttholes. Your buttholes are gonna be flaming. You're gonna have to wear asbestos diapers because of the homosexual bullshit. And they say, they make these arguments, you know, those gays, those faggots. They say, oh, well, we're not hurting anybody. We're just minding our own business. The hell you are! The hell you are! I see them gays in the supermarkets. I see them gays at Walmart and all those places. Those gays butt fucking. The other day I went to Walmart, and you know what I saw? I didn't see Jesus at Walmart. Bless my heart. I saw the gays fucking. The gays and the sodomites doing it in the men's clothing department. And it bothered me deeply. It hurt my heart. It hurt my heart deeply. Those gays were fucking near the men's jeans. And it was disgraceful. And it was abomination. And our children have to see that. And our children's children have to see that. And Lord knows it's wrong. It is such an evil thing. We cannot let those gays fornicate, perverse our society. We are good Christian folk. We do not have burning assholes. Look at my asshole. Look at it. Is it burning? No, it is not. My asshole never burns because I am a good Christian man. I pray. Maybe once a day, but that's good enough. I am a Christian, mind you. I am a Christian. I'm going to read you from the good book. That's right. The good book. The New Testament. I'm going to read you from the New Testament. That's right. This particular book is not a New Testament. It's from 1891, so it's a fairly old testament, but it was new back then. Let's see. If any man, this is St. Mark 23. Very important right now. Listen up, folks. Very important. Mark 23. If any man have ears to hear, let him hear. You have heard it, folks. If any man has ears and he can hear, let him hear. The Lord has spoken. I am the God, and I have spoken. Let's see, what else is in this old ass book? Take heed what you hear, with what measure ye might. It shall be measured to you, and unto you shall hear more forgiven. For he that hath to him shall be given. What the fuck does that even mean? And he that hath not from him shall be taken, even which he hath. And he said, so is the kingdom of God. And the man should cast seed onto the ground. I guess that means masturbates. Anyway, you've heard enough. The Lord has spoken. That's Pastor Mickey. Lord has spoken. So yeah, Lord Mickey has spoken. Pastor Mickey has spoken. Some corn. I like me some corn. But corn is only for eating, mind you, not inserting into men's anuses. I learned that the hard way. It is sinful to insert a corn cob into another man's asshole. It is a sin worthy of death, mind you. Those sinners, those gays who are fucking each other in the pooper with corn cobs, they are worthy of sin and worthy of death. May the devil deal with them in hell. Cornhole? I don't know, dude. Look, if anyone calls a vagina a cornhole, they got problems, okay? Yeah, you know, last night I was fucking this chick in a cornhole, and I just popped, man. It was like popcorn everywhere, man. I like pulled out of a cornhole, And I like pop some kernels all over her face, man. Like, yeah. I don't know, dude. Fucking whores. That's the problem with whores. They're such goddamn whores. You ever see these whores? You ever go to a Walmart and you see women that clearly are fat and out of shape wearing clothing that's supposed to be sexual? Look, you're not 120 pounds. You're 220 pounds. You can't wear that. Your stomach is sticking out. Your titties are sticking out. Your asshole, you down the crotch is sticking out. I don't need to see that. No one wants to see that, right? It's bad enough when you have attractive women, and some fat women can be attractive. I'm not a fattest, if that's a thing. But look, if it's bad enough when there are skinny women who wear sexy clothing and are like, why are you looking at me, you pervert? Why are you staring at my boobs? Why are you staring at my stomach? Why are you staring at my legs? I'm not wearing some tank top with my tits sticking out, and I'm wearing yoga pants, and my ass is sticking out. But why are you looking at me? Why are you staring at me? You know, oh, I wear this clothing to feel confident, not so you can stare at me. It's bad enough when they do that shit. When you got a fat chick that does that shit, it's like, lady, you're obese, okay? You're not sexy. I'm sorry. And you can dress nice, right? An overweight person can try to dress nice. But just wearing, like, revealing clothing, like, bitch, I don't need to see that, okay? That's not what I want revealed to me, okay? I can look at you and tell you got fat rolls. And you got like a big fupa thing down there, okay? I don't need fat upper pubic area. That's fupa. I don't need you to see that, you know, especially at Walmart when there are kids running around, and the old guy at the door. Welcome to Walmart. I haven't been able to use my right leg in 30 years. Anyway, I don't know. It's just weird, man. I don't need to be staring at you at Walmart and shit. Fat ass people, man. Yeah. Look, some of these women are so goddamn fat, you can't even find their vagina. Because let alone, like, if you're fat enough, your gut is just hanging over your vagina. Like, if you're fat enough, your gut just hangs over your crotch, and it's like a flap, right? You want to get in the Temple of Doom, you got to get through the gateway, right? It's just a big flap you got to lift. Like, a bitch got to, like, lift her gut up and rest it on a table in order for you to see the vagina. Right, but some women are so fat that they don't even need their gut to block their stomach. Their vaginas, vaginas. They just need their fupa to like cover it, so it's like a crusted mound. Like, no, I don't know. I haven't ever had relations with a really fat woman. I haven't really had much relations in my life anyway. But the point is, I've seen fat women online. And man, I can just tell you, you probably can't find the thing down there. It's just, I don't know, man. Like, you get to a point when you can't even find it yourself. How the hell is other people supposed to find it? But I don't know. I'm going on a pointless rant here. Oh yeah, man. I just, oh God, you know, and you don't say anything. It's rude. You're not going to be like, hey, excuse me, ma'am, yeah, ma'am. By the way, not to be rude, but you're fat as shit. Yeah, ma'am. Not to be rude, ma'am, but you're fat as shit and your ass is sticking out. Could you please wear more covering clothing? Thanks. I appreciate it. You're fat as shit. Cover up your body. Thank you. I'm not going to tell that to a woman at Walmart. I'll get my ass beat or I'll get thrown out or something. I don't need to do that. But, you know, it's like, I don't know, man. Why even, you know, just a weird thing, you know? I mean, fat people shouldn't have to wear, like, robes and cover up their whole body. But don't expect people to find you sexy. Especially if you're severe. If you're, like, a little chubby, no big deal. If you're like, oh, I'm 330 pounds. No, it's not. No, I'm sorry. And people be like, oh, well, fat people can be fashionable. Yeah, but you're not going to be attractive. I'm sorry. But it's very hard to make a morbidly obese person look attractive no matter what they wear. You know, if you're a guy, you're going to have no neck. You're just, even if you wear a suit or something, it's still not going to look that great. For a woman, it's just going to be tough to wear anything as well. It's just, it doesn't work, right? It doesn't work. Fashion and shit was made for healthy people, pretty much, right? It's hard to make a fat person look good unless you're solely basing on the quality of the fabric or the design or something. You're not basing it on any sort of sexual or any sort of shape. It's just, ooh, it's a fancy fabric with nice colors. In that case, you could be 1,000 pounds, you know, I don't know, and wear something fancy. I don't know. I'm going on a pointless rant here because I'm a dumbass. You agree, Elmo? Oh, Elmo agree. Elmo no. Elmo know that the fat women are disgusting. Elmo won't have sex with Big Bird because Big Bird is too fat. Yeah, Big Bird, fuck Big Bird. I stick my cock in Ernie's asshole and then Bird get jealous. I don't. No, I wish I was though. Hey, if a fat chick hit on me, I would pound that shit. Okay, I'd be like, I'll take you out to some cheap restaurant and we can split the bill and then we'll go from there, right? Let's go to Applebee's and I'll buy a bunch of beers and we'll end up splitting it. So you might end up paying more in the end, but hell, whatever. That's what I do. It'd be like 50-50, right? I don't like the idea of, oh, I have to pay for the date. I get it. The stereotype that men are more horny than women and therefore they should pay up if they want a little something something. But I don't think that's right. I think that you should split the bill when you're on a date with somebody. I don't think you should just say, oh, I'm just going to pick it up for you. Can the woman not pay? Does the woman not have a job? Is she not have a career? By paying, you're basically saying to the woman, you have no money. You don't have a career. You're going to be a housewife or something. You don't not gonna you're basically implying that the woman can't pay or that it's like beneath, like I don't know. It's like it's disrespectful. It's like if I'm going to be dating some woman, she better have a job and something where she can pay for shit because it just I don't know. More than you. Then she'll pay for 90%? I don't know, dude. Look, when I'm going out to eat, there ain't no woman that's beating more than me. Let me tell you. No woman, I don't care if she's 500 pounds or 100 pounds. If she's going out with me to a restaurant, I can guarantee you I'm eating more than she is. That's it. Okay. We go into a buffet, I'm guaranteed to eat more than she is. If we're going to a regular restaurant, we order a meal. I'm going to order like the biggest burger on the freaking menu. And I'm going to order an appetizer and probably a bunch of beers. So maybe even a dessert, like some sundae or some shit. So I don't think she could. I mean, I'm 50, so I guess I'm not going to order like 2 meals or some shit. But I guess if she was really just a glutton and she ordered like, I'm going to get 3 entrees, then eat them in 20 minutes or something, then maybe. Ooh, eat off. I used to go to a buffet before it closed down. It was a Chinese buffet, and it wasn't great, right? The food was decent. I mean, it was greasy. They had chicken, they had tater tots, they had chicken and dumplings and sauce, and they had like string beans, and they had baked macaroni, and the basic stuff. They had an ice cream machine, but they also had sushi. Now this place was little. That's right, a little. So, it wasn't the highest of quality places. You'd walk in, there's just a big sitting area with tons of tables and cheap chairs, like a big dining hall kind of thing. So it wasn't super fancy, but the sushi was good. And I never got sick. So I ate it. I love sushi. It was just tons of it. So it was great. I'd get a ton of sushi. I'd pile up the plate high. And, they come out, the ladies, they were like Korean or something. Oh, you want some tea or something? I'm like, sure, thanks. Nice. So anyway, it was cheap. It was like $9 a person or something. 2 people, it's like 22, 23 bucks. Not bad. Literally for stuffing your face and getting sushi. Not bad. And then ice cream afterwards or something. Thing about that was, they'd always try to take your plate, right? Like the lady would come around, she'd see your plate is mostly empty, and she'd try to take it. Now, I didn't know how it worked there, sort of. I don't think I could just get up and get another plate and get more food. I think it was sort of customary to just kind of like, oh, you eat a plate, you're done. That's what you paid for. So what I would do is I would be like, okay, I'm close to finishing, and I'd look around like, where's the lady? Whatever, right? And so then I just get up and I just go get more food. Because I didn't want them to take my plate because I wanted seconds and sometimes thirds. But I wasn't going to just wait around until my plate was completely empty because then I'd risk her taking it. So I'd just be like mostly empty. There'd be a couple things left. And I'd just quickly go back up, pile more on, and then come back in. I'd eat a lot of food. But it's a buffet. Like, what are they like? I'm a hungry boy. Man, and that was bad. Because I was dating someone then, man, and like, I just feel like shit. I'd be like, hey, baby. Uh, 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 what you want to do now? Oh, oh, God, I don't feel good. Like I'd be struggling to breathe and shit, and that was bad. The worst thing you want to do in a date is just stuff yourself ridiculously and like a complete slob. Like you don't want to do that shit because that's just like it's not sexy. It's just ugh. But whatever. It was good food though. Cheap but good. Ugh. Woo-wee. Seinfeld, eh? Seinfeld's kind of dated. You know, Seinfeld is one of those shows that it's dated now. It's 90s. Cell phones and everything have changed the world. The internet has changed the world. So Seinfeld is frankly dated. It's funny still, but it's lost a little bit of that edge. It just has. It's just, it can't help it, right? Seinfeld now, as it gets older, I think Seinfeld is going to lose its recognition, right? Back in the day, Seinfeld was the shit. Oh, it's one of the greatest shows of all time. It's a show about nothing. But I think in the future, it's just going to lose its value. People are like, yeah, it was okay. It's not as good as we thought. Like most shows get cult followings. I think Seinfeld is going to lose that. I think it's going to be like, it's great. It's okay. Because you have such new shows and you have like Breaking Bud and Game of Thorns and I don't know what I don't watch most TV. You got Rick and Matty and you got BoJack Cockman and all those shows. I don't know. I never got into BoJack Cockman. It's just like it's one of those like, oh, it's a cock and he's like depressed and an alcoholic. It's one of those Adult Swim things. Yeah, I need my own show, man. It's a Mickey Richards show. I should just be like, well, I interview people and shit. Where's my microphone? Well, it's not. Whatever. Son of a bitch. I just go up to people and I interview them or I do random shit. I'm like, hey, lady. Yeah? You're kind of hot, but I don't know if you're Jewish or not because you're wearing a dress and, women don't really wear dresses anymore. And are you Jewish? Because I don't got a problem with you being Jewish. Is your last name Goldberg or Goldstein or Greenstein or Moneyberg or Golden Money Silver Profitstein? I'm not judging you, lady. I'm just asking you, are you Jewish? Because I can't do Jewish. I went out with a Jewish girl once and it was just the Hanukkah thing, like the 8 candles. It made no sense, and it was just all from there, Yeah, Ricky Mitchells, right? I should do awful stand up. Hey, you ever hear about pants? Yeah, I got pants. I'm wearing pants right now. Jeans. Yeah. You ever notice when you go to the store that they sell a lot of pants? Who's going to buy all those pants? You go to Walmart, you're walking around, you're like, holy Jesus, they got a lot of pants. Who's going to buy all those pants? They got shelves of pants. They got large, they got medium, they got small, they got fat. Who's going to buy them pants? A lot of pants. God, this is awful. This is worse than stand-up. This is just embarrassment right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, it's the Mickey Richards Show! Woo! It's the Mickey Richards Show, everybody! Watch me take a dive into this little glass with my penis. Oh yeah. Yeah. Do some stand-up, man. So I was thinking of doing stand-up, right? But all I want to do is sit down. Why the fuck do I gotta stand up? I'm tired, motherfucker. At the end of the day, I'm tired. Why my ass gotta stand up? Who decided I have to stand up to talk to you fucking people? Right? I'm sitting down right fucking now. You want me to stand up? I'll fucking stand up. You can practically see my dick. Why am I standing up? I should be sitting down, sitting in a chair. I have a chair. The screen's fuzzy now. Fuck the screen. The screen's a dick. The screen treats me like shit. And fuck it. It never did me any good. What did the screen do for me but be fucking fuzzy because it's a piece of goddamn evil ass shit? Fuck the screen. I'm sitting down and tell me stand up. You fucking stand up. Stand up for a whole hour? You know, I don't blame these old comedians that sit down and shit. Like, why am I standing? Is it funny? Or my feet funny? When I'm walking, are my feet fucking funny? Ooh, I'm walking around the stage, pacing back and forth. Oh, I'm hilarious! Ta-da! Is it funny? Because I'm walking? Like, I don't get that. Like, how's that? Why do they gotta stand up? Why don't they sit down? I'd rather be sitting in a fucking bathtub or some shit. Hey, brother! Tomorrow night! Saturday night! March the 10th! I'm after you, brother! You cheated on your wife! You beat something, and I'm coming after you! You did it again! You screwed me over for the last time, and your ass is mine! When I see you on that ring, I'm gonna twist you like a goddamn pretzel! Yeah, I'm a man! That's what I'll do. And then they'll the promo. I'm gonna wrestle. I can't wrestle. I'm 5'7" and 180 pounds. I can't wrestle. I'd get killed. I'm bored. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm a man. Yeah. It took me 6 months to put batteries in this fucking thing because the damn AC adapter broke. And I hate that. I hate that shit because it's like, oh, I'll just turn sideways. It's like, this Casio keyboard needs an AC adapter just for it. And this Roland keyboard needs an adapter just for it. And this Yamaha keyboard needs an adapter just for it. And I'm like, fuck you. I'm not paying $30 for each fucking thing. I can't think, because I get half my keyboards at yard sales and things. And it's like, they don't often come with AC adapters. And I'm like, when the batteries fucking die, the whole boatload of fucking batteries you need, it's like, well, fuck it. I hate that shit. Why don't they make it simple? Oh yeah, vote for Nikki. I win. I win any fucking election. Here's my platform. I'm running for president. I'm way too young. I gotta wait at least a decade, probably more than a lot more than a decade. But anyway, here's my platform for president of something. 1, fuck everybody. I don't know you shit. 2, I'm gonna go golfing, or I'm gonna take personal days as much as I fucking want. And if you don't like it, go fuck yourself. And 3rd, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to hurt the economy. My job is to hurt the economy. I'm going to make less jobs. Okay? I'm going to take jobs away. All those middle America people who lost their factory jobs, guess what? Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm going to take them away, bitch. I'm going to bring more jobs to Asia. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring more jobs to Asia. Because fuck America. I'm going to bring those jobs to Asia. That's right. That's what I'll do, baby. So fuck you. That's my platform. Mickey for president. Oh yeah. words of wisdom. When I find myself in times of trouble. Oh yeah, woo! I got a small penis, but my heart is so strong, yeah. Let it be! Let it be! Let it be! Oh, let it be! Let it be! Let it be! Let it pee, baby, let it pee. Let it pee, yeah. Let it pee. Let it urinate. Let it urinate. That's right, let it urinate. Let's see, let's get some, something here. Oh, I'm bored of that. So, let's talk about something. Let's talk about bullshit. So, the other day, it's on YouTube, and Mick Grips? Who the fuck is Mick Grips? I have to look that shit up. Mick Grips? I should know this shit, but I don't, because I'm a dumbass. Mick Grips. Ooh. Anyway, whatever. Fuck it. Oh shit, where did that go? If I X'd out of that shit? Oh good, I didn't. The Mick Grips, baby. Yeah. Hendon, the rock star, organizer the greatest, but I don't know what the fuck that is. Anyway. My penis, my asshole, don't know what that is. Mick Jagger, gotta get a grip. Fuck Mick Jagger, man. Ass whop monkey. Let's see. White House rejects Downs' request to interview ex-Trump aide. Well, the trade said no, blah, blah, blah. Something. Some lady, spa founder, who, what's his name? The guy from Disney or the Eagles or the Patriots. Whatever, I don't give a fuck about that lady. Trump offers budget with funds for border wall, blah, blah, blah. Who gives a fuck? Space Force. Weak job, blah, blah, blah. Beijing is worried Trump may walk away from the table, blah, blah, blah. It's all bullshit. Could Sanders beat Trump? Wow, this is from Fox News. This is from Fox News. Could Bernie Sanders as they call him, beat Trump in 2020? Yes. Here's how. Wow. Fox News promoting Bernie. That's pretty fucked up. I don't know, man. Fox News is promoting Bernie Sanders. That's shocking to me, man. Death Grips, yeah. Yo, I gotta take a dump. I pull it out of my ass and my pants and my ass go bump. I wanna fuck your ass, baby. I wanna fuck your ass with a Pop-Tart. I wanna give you a hug with my big heart. Yeah. I'm gonna fuck you in the ear, cause baby, I'm no queer. Yeah, I wanna fuck you in the ass with a Pop-Tart. Give you a hug with my big heart. Baby, I'ma fuck you in the ear, cause I'm no queer. Oh yeah. We need a political revolution. The 1% of the 1% need to give to the 2% of the 3%, and the 10% of the 1% is the 2%, and we need to take the 2%, and we need to break the 2% into smaller 1%, and the 1% of the 2% will be the 3%. That's what I'm saying. The 2% of the 3%, we need to break the 2% and break the 2% into the 3%, so the 10% and give the 2% the 3%. We need government medical health care for the 2%, not the 1%. The 1% needs to give money to pay for the 2%'s health care because the 2% is a minority group. 99% of the 2% in America does not have access to 2% health care. They have access to 3% health care, but the 3% of the 2% of the 2% and the 3% need the 1%. Let's break up the banks into the 2% and give them to the 4% of the 10% of the 99% is taken advantage by the 1%. Something like that. Anyway, I'd vote for that. That's what I'd vote for. The 2% of the 1% of the 3% of the 4%. We need to break the banks up. They're big. It's like a hard stool. You know, after I go to McDonald's, after I go out to eat, I get a hard stool and I have to break up the stool into smaller chunks. You know, I take the laxative, it breaks it up into smaller chunks so I can poop out the pieces. That's what we have to do with the government. That's what we have to do with the banks. We have to break them up into small pieces that we can shit out our assholes. 2% of the 4%. I have 10% chance of winning. That's better than 1% chance of winning because the 1% needs to be broken up into smaller percents. Or bigger percents. Whatever. Bernie Sanders. Massive crowd in Brooklyn. Ooh, 13,000. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Considering I live like an hour or so away from Brooklyn. So if I wanted to, I could have gone. But that's pretty impressive for most people not really knowing he was even going to do that. Like the media wasn't like, okay, guys, in 2 weeks at Brooklyn, at this specific place, Bernie's going to make a speech. Nobody knew. Like for being fairly unknown, at least to the general public, that's a lot of people. 13,000. That's a lot of people. Without Sanders' crossover, Trump would not be president today. Middle America. That's actually a fairly decent article on Fox News. I'm surprised, man. The 2% of the 1%. I'm bored. Why do I stream when I have nothing to talk about? I'm just going to stream and do absolutely fucking nothing, man. And just sit on my asshole right here, sitting in a chair, this chair that I'm sitting on, it's a chair. I like chairs. I don't like some chairs, but this chair I'm sitting on right now, I like it. It's a nice chair. Some chairs are nice. This chair is one of them. So I'm always like, oh, what am I going to do? I end up talking about Trump or some nonsense. And yeah, the media talks about Trump constantly. I don't need to talk about him. Pence acknowledges being at Trump Tower meeting. Who gives a fuck? Like, dude, at this point, cops probe Martin Scarelli's alleged cell phone use from prison. What was he calling Billy the Fridge? Was Martin Scarelli calling Billy the Fridge Man? That'd be cool. Oh, yeah. Boop, 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 boop. What's the weather going to be like? I want more snow, man. I like the cold. I like the snow. It's going to warm up soon. 48 degrees. Ugh. 48 degrees. 39 degrees. 52 degrees. 45. Fuck that shit, man. 40-degree weather sucks, man. I like it cold, motherfucker. I heard years ago, and I was 10 years old, and I had an uncle who lived in the middle of the woods in a little shack. And we used to take family trips. We'd be driving out like 3 hours in the middle of the boonies, in the middle of nowhere in the woods to see this uncle. And I remember sitting on this uncle's lap. He was a chunky guy. He'd be smoking a pipe. He had a mustache. He'd be like, Sonny, let me tell you about women. And I'd be like, okay, uncle. Well, I'm not going to tell you his name, but let's call him Uncle Mickey. Mickey's uncle. So Mickey's uncle says to me, of course, this whole story could be fabricated, but it's not. Mickey's uncle in the woods in the shack says to me, you know, Sonny, let me tell you something. Women, they don't fart. They don't poop. You know, does a bear shit in the woods? Certainly. Does a woman shit in the woods? Hell no. And so he told me straight and center that women don't poop. They don't fart. They don't poop. They urinate because they say, oh, I got to pee. But they don't do number two. They don't do no dookie. And they don't fart. The women don't fart. They might queef a little something out of their something in the front hole. They don't fart out their asshole, but they might queef out the front hole. You know, the front hole, their front vaginas. That women might do that, but they don't fart. Okay, because women, believe it or not, don't have assholes. Okay, you might have heard that women have assholes, but women do not have assholes. Okay, women have a second pussy. They got pussy number one and they got pussy number two in the rear. They're both pussies. Okay, because I don't think I've ever. You ever go in a woman's bathroom? There's no stalls. Why? Because, well, there's stalls, but there's only stalls because women can't stand up to pee or whatever. They can't use urinals. So women don't poop. You ever go in a bathroom stall and realize there's little toilet paper? They don't poop. Maybe. Women do not have assholes. They just have second pussies. There's pussy number one in the front. There's pussy number two in the back. And maybe the ear is pussy number three. It all depends. So, you know, women don't have assholes. And you can debate this. And women can say, you know, I use like an anal butt plug, or, you know, I had diarrhea once. But diarrhea, women don't, that's different. That's pussy-rhea. When a woman has diarrhea, that's pussy-rhea. Pussy-rhea out the pussy hole, the second pussy hole. That's pussy number two. It's the back end of the pussy hole, right? And the two pussy holes, they meet in the middle somewhere. You know, that's why it feels good when you fuck in the second pussy hole, because the second pussy hole is connected to the first pussy hole deep inside. The anatomy of the woman in here somewhere is the second pussy hole, connects to the first pussy hole. It's simple science. I'll draw you a diagram. If I had a pen with me, which I don't, fuck it. But if I did, I'd draw you the pussy hole. Wait, maybe I do. Let's see. All right. Let's see. So here you have, I'll draw you a picture. I mean, thinking here. Here's a diagram of a woman. Now, shit, it's hard to see in this. Damn it, it's hard to see in this lighting. Fuck this. Fuck. God damn it. Please let go down. Can you see? Fuck it. Oh, well. Well, it's hard to see. In fact, it's impossible to see because the lighting is such dog shit. Maybe you can see a little. There's the woman here. There's the buttocks. There's the woman titty. There's the hand right there. And you got the back pussy hole and the front pussy hole. They both pussy holes. And they connected with the central pussy hole system. That's right. It's the central pussy hole system. It connects the two. It's the central pussy hole system. That's right. It's a scientific fact. You've been banging a guy, man. If she got her, it might look like an asshole, might smell like an asshole. She might got what looks like shit up in that asshole, but that ain't no asshole. That's a second pussy hole. Believe me. Believe me, my friends, we're not gonna make it. Believe me, my friends, I gotta go die. 'Cause I'm Jewish and horny. Everyone's crazy, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody wants cheese. Everybody wants someone to please them. Oh, I'm bored, I'm bored as fucking shit. And I've got big, saggy, monotonous tits. Ugh. Man, this Logitech webcam, it works, but it's not, as you can see, I could get better lighting. I'm always like, oh, better lighting, better lighting. But like, I want a camera that can perform good in poor lighting, that can perform good in high lighting. I want a camera that has good audio, but I don't want to spend like $1,000 fucking, you know? Like, I don't know. It's getting cheaper and cheaper though, because like I have a phone that has better quality than this, right? My phone, and it's pretty good. You get 1080p, it's in decent quality. So, I used to think, oh, I need a video camera, an actual video camera you hold in your hand, like for YouTube. But now I'm just like, my phone can do it. My webcam can do it. Sure, the lighting shit is shit, but, I'll tolerate it because it's cheap. This Logitech webcam cost me only $50. This phone was free with a plan thing. So, I don't know what I'm rambling on about. I don't know at all. I never know. What I did know, I still didn't know. So, I'm probably going to go touch myself emotionally. Something like that. Something like that. Something, something. Something not right. Something not right. 'Cause I don't care. Fly a kite. Go fly a kite. I gotta get a beer. I'm out of alcohol. No. Wow, wow, wow. Oh. Oh, I wish I had an amp that worked, but I don't. 'Cause I'm stupid. Oh, yeah, look at Mickey. Oh, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I should go to bed or do something stupid. Why am I ranting? Why am I telling my boring ass stories? I don't know. I'm just sitting here like a dumbass. Standing. You see my stomach? It's Mickey's stomach. Oh, I need to lose weight and get in shape and all that bullshit. Exercise. Oh, I have nothing to do. I have nothing to talk about. Oh. No.